Claim your authority. So when Killing Sacred Cows launched, I did 300 radio shows in 90 days. I did Fox News, CNBC, all those things that we talked about. And you get bored when you do that many radio shows, like especially talking about 401ks. It was, So I just started having a little bit of fun with it. What I realized is I got introduced however I told them to introduce me when I sent the spec sheet. So I started just trying different things out, and they always do it. Like, and I remember being on this, like, it was one of those like morning drive shows out of Sacramento, and it's like 2 guys and a girl, and normally it's a rock station, but during the morning it's like they're kind of funny and quirky and all that kind of stuff, and I'm talking finance to them. So it starts with the guy saying, we have Garrett Gunderson, America's leading expert on cash flow, because I told him to say that, but then he says, and he just wrote a book called Killing Scared Crows, and I'm like, how cruel is that, killing scared crows? Like, that's just mean. But that's what he said the book was. And then he started asking me questions like, so what would be a good investment? I'm like, reading school, eyeglasses. Like, I was literally saying this on the radio. I was like, why not, But what was funny is after he introduced me and then referred to me as a financial expert, again, I said, what makes me a financial expert? We've never met. Like I said, I was getting towards the end of this tour here. And he's like, well, you wrote a book. I'm like, so if someone writes a book, regardless of what's in it, they're an expert. Like, but you got to realize, most people that have some type of authority, they just claimed it. Someone didn't deem it. They didn't knight them, sir, blah, blah, blah. No, they just claim their authority. So what are you the authority in? What is your area of expertise? What is that sole purpose for you, For us, it's getting people to economic. We could say several things. And within the team, I'm writing a book with Dale Clark on Budgeting Sucks. That guy is the foremost expert on cash flow optimization. He's a machine. He was basically a rocket scientist, airplane engineer, got economically independent in less than a year, and then came to me and said that the things that were missing in the program, he was really good at, and then we hired him, even though we weren't hiring at the time, because he found something and added value into our life.